Hello guys, how are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Oh my god, it has been way too long. I had told you guys that I was going to be filming back to back to back, and then I got hit with like 3 different sicknesses because yo girl was working with the babies, and now she's back in the factory working night shift. Like, it's been crazy. It's honestly been it's just a roller coaster. Like, I sold my car last year, I got another car, I've been going through some things. Like, people are dying, and it's actually really sad. An ex of mine overdosed, Kobe's dead from the helicopter crash. Oh my gosh, all my love goes to his family, and same with my ex. And then one of my friends that I went to high school with, who was a country musician, took his life. And it's just been really like a lot. Like, I've been sick and all of that has been happening, and just so many changes. I've started my last semester of school. Like, it's just been insane, and I've missed you guys so much. I'm so happy to finally have the time to sit here and just chat with you guys. If you guys don't care about these updates, you can just fast forward to the part that you're here for according to the title. But I just needed to kind of get that out there and let you guys know that I'm not just trying to go MIA and let you guys down. I really do want to film for you guys, but life gets in the way, and I'm really glad that some of you do stick around and support me despite everything that goes on, because it is tough to keep it consistent when things like this happen. And it just everything hit me at once. So let's get straight on to the video now, shall we? So I thought it'd be a good idea to come back and kind of do a makeup empties, because I'm not a beauty guru enough to do like a favorites of 2019 or anything like that, because I literally have like my makeup collection that I've always had. I stick to my True Rite or Dies for the same like foundation, same like products that I use and everything. But I do have a bunch of makeup empties that I've been accruing for a video like this, so I'd like to share them with you guys and kind of go through them, tell you if I like them, if I didn't, why they're empty, why they're even in here, and so on and so forth. So let's get straight on to that. So the first empties that don't look empty, but they're just stained glass. These are actually empty though. You can see there's like a gap right there. These are my True Match Lumi Foundation by L'Oreal, and I always get 2 shades. These look like lighter shades than what I got now, but clearly these are my like no other foundations. It is hydrating, it is glossy, it is maybe a little too light of a coverage. I would like to kind of get an extra foundation that would be like full coverage, because this one is kind of like, I'm wearing it right now, and as you can see, it's not like, you know, like a cake face, because like sometimes you gotta be a cake face. And I mean that in the best way possible. I don't mean that in like a rude way. I mean that like I want full coverage, and this is not necessarily full coverage. I would still have to go back and conceal my problem areas if I have any. These won't cover those, but I do love the hydrating effect, because in the winter, your girl gotta stay hydrated, because we get so dry up in here in Canada. It's ridiculous. But yes, these were definitely a repurchase for me. I ended up repurchasing a darker shade than this one. I used to get the shade, what is this one called? Sand Beige and Soft Ivory Classic. Because I'm so tan in the summer and so pale in the winter, your girl gotta have all them shades and mix them up just to make my perfect shade. But this time I got lighter and darker, so that way it has a bigger range of like the shades that I can make for my face. And this one is still the Soft Ivory Classic, but this one is the Soft Sable, so it's definitely darker than the other darker shade that I used to have, and that has been working out really well for me. I think these are halfway or a third way through now, because I do repurchase these and they're thebomb.com, you know what I mean? So definitely a hit. Another empty I have is the, everyone knows it, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. It looks just like this. It comes with the spoolie as well as the pencil part, which is completely empty, so I can't show you guys. But that one did run out on me. I didn't actually repurchase this one just because I've been loving just filling my brows in with shadow. So instead of doing like a pencil or a gel or any of those crazy things, I feel like with a powder, it's so easy to just do it, and it's light, it's natural, it's nothing too sharp, where I feel like the pencils can get a little out of hand. I would always use the spoolie to kind of like erase a little bit if it got too intense. But yeah, I'm not going to, and I haven't, and I don't, yeah, like I don't think the Brow Wiz is gonna be a redo for me because not my thing anymore. My next empty that I have is the Too Faced Hangover. I don't know what this technically is. I'm dropping all my things over here. Replenishing Face Primer. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. I got this actually in an Ipsy Glam bag, and it changed my entire life. This is the best primer I have tried to date, and I haven't tried that many primers. I mean, I've tried like Smashbox, I've tried the MAC face primer, I've tried this one, and a couple other brands I can't think of right now. But this is definitely the best one I've had. It has coconut water, probiotic-based ingredients, and skin revivers. Silicone free. So I don't know what's in this, but it smells so good. I think it's the coconut water. And this is empty, but you can still smell it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And I definitely repurchased this one. This is only a sample size, like I said, but I purchased a bigger size, and I think there's an even bigger size of this. I think this is actually a mini, but I got this close to the counter at Sephora, and it is the same thing, the Hangover Proactive Nourishing Replenishing Face Primer with coconut water. Oh, it smells so good. And it kind of, this one was like a little squeeze bottle, which was nice to kind of spread around, whereas this one has like a little pump, and you just squirt that on. That's what she said. You just squirt that on and spread it all over your face, and so you're using your fingers and stuff, which I don't know which one I would prefer, but I just love this product so much that I don't even care. It's like, girl, do your thing with the packaging. I don't even care. I love you just the way you are. This next product I actually have 2 empties of, and I still need to repurchase it after I go through my Kat Von D powder, but it is the Laura Mercier baking powder. We all know what it is. I don't gotta show you, but these are both empty. I got a big size and a mini size, and I need to repurchase it because this is still my tried, I don't know how to say it. I'm honestly going so foreign these days. Like, I'm forgetting how to say words in English, and it's the main language that I speak. I barely speak Spanish to anyone except like my family occasionally. Anyways, yeah, this is like a really good powder. It can be a little much if you apply too much, because when I'm tan, it can get a little too white. Even though it is translucent powder, you can overdo it, but you just gotta have a light hand, and this will not let you down. So definitely a repurchase. Now this one, we got the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, which is also an empty of mine. This was a purchase. This wasn't a sample. This wasn't a mini or anything like that. But I did replace this with a better concealer. I didn't like this one. This one was a little bit dry, a little too pasty for me. I like my concealer to be a little more flowy, but also matte. This one was a little too glossy. It, you know, hid in my little creases under my eyes especially, so I didn't love that about the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I got it in the shade medium, and I replaced it with the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer Super Coverage by Too Faced. This is really nice because you can conceal, contour, highlight, and retouch with this. It's versatile. You can use it as like your highlight areas of the face. So I usually like to do my under eyes, my little fountain over here, bridge of my nose, and then on my chin, and it just brings that light into my center of my face. As you can see, I have my foundation, and I have concealed the inside of my face, so you barely have to contour. Like, I mean, I have pretty pronounced cheekbones, but I didn't even contour. And look at that. So that's literally just the effect of highlighting with the concealer. And it is pretty good coverage. I won't say it's like complete 100% coverage. I don't think this is very like thick. But I love that it comes with this little wand. Very much like the Urban Decay, but it's a little bit thicker, which is also nice. And it looks just like that. I like to dot this one because it is bigger. I don't like to smear this one. This is in the shade Vanilla, and it has been amazing to me. definitely a good product. My next empty slash reject is a sample I also got from Ipsy Glam is another sample I got from the Ipsy Glam back in the day. I have so many things that I still have to go through from that company because you literally just accrue so much stuff from it, and that's why I canceled it. But it's called Beauty for Real Black Magic, and it's a eyeliner. It's a black eyeliner, but I hate it. Do not get this black eyeliner. I'm sorry, Beauty for Real Black Magic, but like this is like, do you see that? It's not even pointy. It's very square, so it kind of hurts when you're applying it, and it drags your waterline. Like, it's not, it doesn't glide, and I do not, ooh, around the eyes I'm very picky. I don't like things that are rough around the eyes, and this was very rough. Didn't apply the color, wasn't black, it went on kind of like gray. It was just a mess, girl. It was a mess. Another eyeliner I have on here is the It Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Gel Liner, which is also a lie. Not a good one. It definitely does tug. It is very rough, like much like the other one. It is waterproof, so I get that like some of those can be a little rougher, but if you can see, like, that's me pressing and nothing's happening. I have to like look at my skin. It's like denting, and that's still not, ugh, no. Like, this was a terrible eyeliner. Yet another eyeliner. This is actually a good one. This was a Marc Jacobs, go figure. It's a high-end one. I didn't end up finishing it because I think I ruined it with eyeshadow. You can see there it's kind of gold, but this was a good one. It wasn't necessarily black. That's why it's not empty. I didn't love it, but it is a good quality eyeliner. Or was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. I'm lying. Look, this one doesn't work either. Like, there's nothing for me. There's nothing. So if you have to press that hard for an eyeliner, that's not an eyeliner. I want to eyeline. And last but not least, I have the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. These names are always so long, but I also got this in an Ipsy Glam bag. This is an empty, and this one was definitely too thick. It is a travel size, and it's in the shade Neutral Medium. As you can see, the color there on the back a little bit better, but this one was way too thick, way too pasty, too much, drying, like, definitely not for me. So that was not a repurchase. That was a reject, and that was my last product from my empties. Hopefully I get to do another video like this. I need to start going through my makeup more because I have so much of it that I don't go through enough. But yeah, I hope you guys liked that video. Subscribe if you haven't already because it's free. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next one.